Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about minimum angle of rotation. Minimum angle of rotation is the smallest angle through which the figure can be rotated to coincide with itself and look exactly the same as it was to begin with. This number will always be a factor of 360 degrees. The general form for the angle of rotation is 360 degrees divided by n, and n is the number of sides of the figure. Let's take a look at our first example. It says identify the following information for this figure: the minimum angle of rotation and other angles of rotation. So for example, I have a pentagon. It has 5 sides. So in order to find the minimum angle of rotation, I have to take 360 degrees and divide it by 5, and I'm going to get 72. So 72 degrees is the minimum angle of rotation. So for example, if I take this and I rotate it like so, it's going to look exactly the same, 72 degrees. But if I did it again, it's going to look the same. And again, and again, and so on. So what I have to do is I have to take this 72 degrees and add 72 to it. So I have 72, then I have 144, then I have 216, and I continue to add 72. $288, and then 360. So if I rotate this pentagon all these different angles, I would still get the figure to look exactly the same as what we started with. Next, we have the definition of onto. Onto is when you rotate a figure about the center and the figure looks exactly the same. Each vertex lands on another vertex. Let's take a look at an example. Which regular polygon has a minimum rotation of 45 degrees to carry the polygon onto itself? So we still use the formula 360 divided by n. So 360 divided by n. So I'm going to do 360 divided by 45. And that's going to give me 8. So what polygon has 8 sides? That's an octagon. So this formula of 360 divided by n is really important anytime you see the word onto or minimum angle of rotation.